Why? The box is not on. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Ian. Got 5 minutes.
V7 Echo Mike, V7 Echo Mike, Kamloops, are you tuned in early, Gary? Vector Alpha 7, Charlie Vector.
Test 1, 2. Calling the British Columbia Public Service Net. Good evening, everyone. Net control tonight, Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha. My name is Roly, Romeo Oscar, Lima Yankee. Located in Coquitlam at VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, the club station. Net meets daily at this time, 0130 UTC on this frequency, 3729 kilohertz as a public service. All stations are welcome. Please zero beat this station. CW stations kindly get down about 700 hertz to give us a clear tone. Do not interrupt the net except for an emergency to contact a recent check-in or to correct an error. When you do so, give us your call letters with standard phonetics. Thank you. As we get rolling here, are there any net liaison stations from the BCEN, the Northern Net, the BC Yukon Traffic Net, the Emergency Measures Climate Readiness, and BCEM CW Net?
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet.
Hey, 7 Whiskey Juliet. Good evening, Al.
And a very good evening, Roly, and all on net. I have no traffic from the BC Yukon section traffic net. Thank you.
QSL, beautiful signal, Al, as usual, and thanks for being there. 7-3. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Quebec Bravo. November Echo Zulu.
Okay, we had 3 in there. First, Stewart, VE7. Give me your call, Stuart.
Yeah, Victor Alpha 7, Quebec Bravo.
Quebec Bravo.
Yeah, you look good without a tie there, no.
Okay, a little light on the comment there, but did you say there was something I needed to correct over?
Oh, no, you look good without a tie.
Oh, yeah. Do we wear those anymore? Really? Thanks, Stuart. Thanks to you, and 7-3 to you. Now we had 2 more. NEC, was it?
Yeah, Victor Echo 7, November Echo Zulu.
No, NEZ, yeah. No, November Echo Zulu. Good evening.
Good evening, Roly, and all on net. Operator tonight here is Victor Alpha 7. Romeo Bravo Papa, and I have no traffic for the net. Back to you.
Okay, very good. Thanks for being there. VA7 Romeo Bravo Papa at VE7 November Echo Zulu. And 7-3. Who's the other one? Okay, I hear the voice, and I know it's Sid, but Sid, I'll tell you what, you're not even a 3x3, over. Okay, very good. You came up to a Q5 at the end, Sid, so the band is on the move a little bit. And thanks for plugging the Northern Net on 3775. Following this net, and 7-3s to you up there in Haida. Any more net liaison stations? Let's see, mobiles and portables. Alpha 7 Quebec Uniform Mobile, was it?
Affirmative.
Yeah, QSL, where are you mobile?
I'm in New Westminster, waiting for the door to open up for valve setting.
Okay, yeah, very good. You are quite light, but Q5 now, and thanks for being there. Anything for the net, over? QSL, thanks, 7-3 to you. Have a good, safe trip. Any more mobiles or portables? All right, anyone wishing to step up and be a relay station this evening? All right, I'm sure Ron will show up a little later. Or maybe Quebec, India. Are you around tonight? Drawing blanks here like crazy. Anyway, moving along to announcements of general interest. Eric, that's who I was trying to think of. Announcements of health and welfare. Silent keys. Always good to get past that one. And this is VA7RA, BC Public Service Net, and we are streaming live on YouTube at BCPSN. Today's date, the 19th of the 4th of 23, and take a peek there and give us a report if you can. Okay, moving into station calls. The 7th Sierra Whiskey Fox holding up the rear. Go ahead, Steve.
You got a trifecta today, Roly. You got Steve, VA7RSF, Mark, V7 Alpha Fox Zulu, and James, V7 Juliet Mike Sierra in the Provincial Region Emergency Operations Center.
Okay, very good evening to you guys over there, and appreciate that turnout at the Emergency Operations Center. And nothing to report, I take it.
No, nothing. It's our third Wednesday of the month, so we got the big comm check. We'll be out satellite and IMERS and RPT and RHF frequency, so we'll be busy.
Okay, very good, guys. Thanks for getting the job done and making sure it's all working. 7-3 to y'all. All right, any more station calls? And this is the BC Public Service Net looking for check-ins from Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater in the northern section. Alpha 7, United Delta, was it? Okay, you're barely a 7 and dipping sometimes into the noise. Thanks, John. 7-3 up there. Any more? Barrier, Burns Lake, and Clearwater. Dawson Creek, Fort Nelson, Fort St. John. Victor Echo 7, X-ray Delta. Good evening, Anthony.
Good evening, Roly. You're 5 by 9, but conditions are tough. No traffic.
QSL, you're an 8 and climbing, so there you go. Let's hope it gets better. 7-3. Any more? Barrier, Burns Lake, Clearwater. Dawson Creek, Fort Nelson, Fort St. John. Haggensburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, McLeod Lake. I think there's a light one in there. Try it again.
Lima, November,
Okay, I heard the relay there, Dave, and Lima, November. Go ahead, Al. You're getting relayed in, over. Okay, I heard the no traffic twice, so there you go. Thanks a lot, and 7-3. And good evening to you, Dave.
Yeah, Roger, Roly. I have no traffic for now. I'll stand by for now just in case, okay?
Okay, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much. I don't have anybody in at this point doing yeoman duties. And hanging with me, we're still looking for Mackenzie, McLeod Lake, Kitimat, Hagenberg. Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Foxtrot Mike.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Foxtrot Mike. Ron, you were 10 over 9.
Likewise with you, Roly, there. And we are back from the Palm Springs area, so hopefully we'll see you or hear you throughout the summer. Can you also check Len in? Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Alpha.
Good evening to Len as well, and thanks for the word there that you're back from the Palm Springs area. Yeah, I like it down there. Indio is where we used to go and enjoy that part. Over.
Roger, actually that's where I am too. We have a little place there, but most people don't know where Indio is, but they know where Palm Springs is. And Len is sitting right here clutching the wine glass.
Good for you guys. Have a little vino and kicks back and enjoy the evening. Yeah, do you know Earl QJ? He's right out there as well. Over.
Earl lives just around the corner from me. We were in the same park, believe it or not.
Okay, very good. Yeah, well, when we were there, we were out to visit him at his place and probably walked right past your door there. Great. That's a wonderful park you're in. Have you been in there a while?
Since 2015.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, that's one of the better ones. We were up the road a little bit at Indian Wells.
Oh, nice area. Very nice area.
Okay, very good to chat, and let's do her again. 7-3s for now to you both there. Okay, moving along with more Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte. This is the BC Public Service Net calling for Prince George, Prince Rupert, Hattagawai, Quesnel Cinema. Was that UL, Papa Lima Alpha? Okay, very good. I'm sorry I rushed away from the island, and we got you there, 5x5, over. And I take it nothing to report, 7-3. Any more in Haida Gwaii? Quesnel Cinema? Calling for check-ins from Smithers. Stewart and Terrace. Vanderhoof and Williams Lake. Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Alaska. Any relays? British Columbia Public Service Net looking for late check-ins from the north. Moving along into mobiles and portables. Station-to-station calls. Going out east, looking for check-ins from Armstrong, Ashcroft, and Castlegar. Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Uniform.
Boy, I was beginning to wonder. That's a nice signal, by the way. You proved my point. Good evening.
Yeah, okay, Roly. Yeah, you're about 20 over here and no traffic.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot. And 7-3s to you. Any more? Castlegar, Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley. Creston. Enderby, Falkland.
Victor Echo 7, X-ray, X-ray Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, X-ray, X-ray Alpha. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. No traffic from Enderby.
All right, nothing from Enderby, X-ray, X-ray Alpha. Don't have you on the list here, so I'm going to go ahead and take time to do it. That's Echo 7.
Roger. The name is Dan. Delta Alpha November.
Okay, very good, Dan. And have we worked before?
You know, I check in occasionally on the BC net and not as often as I should, but, it is what it is.
I hear you. Look, thanks a lot for coming on tonight. Name is Roly, Romeo Oscar Lima Yankee, located in Coquitlam at the VE7 Sierra Charlie station, our club station. My home station is still a little bit limp. I had made a relocation over the last month and not really set up yet with a good antenna. So thanks, Dan, and 7-3.
Thanks, Roly.
Okay. Any more Fairmont, Hot Springs, Grand Forks, Invermere?
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Foxtrot Bravo.
And there you go. That sounds like another Dan.
That's a Roger Roly. I have you at 20 over. Nothing more for net, over.
QSL, thank you very much. 10 over is your report, and appreciate the report, 7-3. Any more? Fairmont, Hot Springs, Grand Forks, Invermere.
Contact, Roly.
Go ahead with the contact.
Yeah, it's Blaine here, Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey Bravo Mike over in Souk. If I can have a quick in and out, please, Roly, and your 7S units over here in Souk.
Okay, very good. 10 over 9, Blaine, and my pleasure. And 7-3s, have a great evening, over.
You too, thanks. I just got to go work on the car. Thanks, appreciate it, 7-3.
Not a problem. That was Alpha 7, right?
Yes, QSL.
Okay, got it. Okay, carrying on with Fairmont, Hot Spring, Grand Forks, Invermere. Calling for check-ins from Kamloops, Lillooet.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Charlie.
Nothing wrong with that band, 20 over.
Very good evening, Roly. Yeah, we're Cure and you're 20 over in Kamloops also.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Jack. 7-3. Let's see. Gary, you around?
Yes, I'm Roly. BE7 Echo Mike. No traffic.
Okay, very good. Little hum in the background there from something, and no problem, Gary. You're definitely 20 over.
Thank you.
Oh, 25 on that one. See? Speak up. Any more Kamloops Silhouette? John, are you there?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Papa Sierra.
There's John, bringing up the rear. How are you looking?
Good evening, Roly. Bringing up the rear as usual. No traffic, Roly, 7-3.
Yeah, QSL, thanks. Someone's going to prove you wrong and come in after you. Pretty soon that's going to happen, I think. Any more Kamloops Silhouette?
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Echo Oscar.
Victor Alpha 7, I told you. Good evening, Ken.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic, 73 all.
QSL, nice 10 to 15 over signal from you. 7-3. Any more Kamloops Silhouette? All right, BC Public Service Net is moving into Kelowna, Yama, Winfield, West Bank. Merritt? Nelson?
Victor Echo 7, Juliet, Bravo, Quebec.
Okay, got two of you, one ending in Bravo, stand by, and Juliet, Bravo, Quebec. Jason, take it away.
Good evening, Roly. Beautiful signal coming out this way, 20 over. Other than that, no traffic from the West Kootenays.
Yeah, you are 18 to 20 over yourself. Thank you very much for the good report. And the one ending in Bravo.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Echo Bravo, QRP and Nelson.
Okay, Tango Echo Bravo, QRP and Nelson. And I don't see you down here for Nelson. So have you been in before? So it's Tango Echo Bravo. And what's the name? Okay, very good, Terry. I might have you in maybe scribbled somewhere else on my log sheet here. But nonetheless, we got you now. Oh, there you are on the second page. Sorry, Terry. Yes, I thought it looked familiar. And 7-3's out to you. How much are you running over? 10 watts, pretty good. Peaking about an S7 to an 8, over. Yeah, very good. All in the antenna, you're right. You can get them to radiate, you don't need a lot of power. 7-3s, any more? Calling for Okanagan Falls, that great metropolis.
And it is, and don't you forget it. Beautiful signal from you this evening. Hey, check in Victor Alpha 7 Golf Victor and Victor Echo 7 Kilo Lima India. 2 for your count.
Absolutely, Guy. And good evening to Donna, and great signal. 7-3 to you both.
Thank you.
All righty. Calling for Oliver Osoris and Karamias.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Bravo, Foxtrot.
Good evening, Frank.
Good evening, Roy. You're sounding good, and of course, you always look good on YouTube. 7-3, no traffic from Oliver.
Big thumbs up for that one. Thanks a lot, Frank, and 7-3 to you. All right, any more Oliver Soyas and Karamias? Moving along into Penticton, Peachland, Naramata.
Victor Alpha 7, Delta Lima Charlie.
Your Alpha 7, Delta Lima Charlie, pounding through, over.
Thank you, Roly. I got you 20 over, 25 over myself. There, you're certainly putting out a good signal tonight. I got no traffic from beautiful downtown Naramata, but thanks for taking my check-in, and we'll check in again tomorrow. 73, have a good nap.
Thanks. 18 to 20 over, Mark. Doing a good job, and thanks for your support on the net. 7-3. Any more Penticton, Peachland, Naramata?
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet, Mike.
B7 Lima, Juliet, Mike. Go ahead, Cliff.
Yeah, roger that. Nothing much to report. No traffic here in uptown Naramata. Back to net, 73. So you're about 20 plus over here.
Oh, very good. Uptown. Thank you very much for clarifying that. 7-3s to you guys. Any more? Calling for Revelstoke then.
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet Lima.
Hey, 7 Lima, Juliet Lima. Good evening, Larry.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. No traffic tonight from Revelstoke.
All right, very good. 10 over, 7-3. Any more? Roslyn Trail in Fruitvale. Salmo, Edgewood Hills. Salmon Arm, Sycamus, Blind Bay, Tappan, Chase, and Sorrento. All right, moving along into Summerland. Vernon and Lumbee.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel.
Good evening, Ted.
Good evening, Roly. You're peaking 20 over here to me, no traffic.
Solid 10 here on this end, Ted. Thanks for the report, 7-3. Any more, Vernon Lumbee?
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Kilowatt Delta.
ZKD, go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. It's John up on Silver Star Mountain. We are QRU, and your signal is just pounding here with really good audio.
Oh, thank you very much. We try hard. And it's at Alpha or Echo 7, John?
Victor Echo 7.
Echo 7, okay. I didn't have it down. Thanks a lot, and enjoy the mountain view, and 7-3s to you. Any more, Vernon Lumbee?
Victor Echo 7, Echo Zulu India.
Delta Romeo Sierra.
Okay, Dave, stand by for Echo Zulu India first.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. No traffic from my station, and the other half is on the way to the microphone.
Okay, very good, Grace. Take your time. We're in no rush here. This is just a hobby.
The audio thing, so I got to listen to one or the other. Here's one more for you.
Evening, Roly. Victor Echo 7, India Golf Bravo. Thanks for taking the net. Have a good evening. 73.
Thank you for the cheerful voice, Grace. Appreciate that. And I was saying, and as I doubled with Bob, take your time. We're just a hobby. And don't want you tripping on the way to the mic. 7-3, guys. Have a good evening. And now, Dave, DRS, go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic here. You can check in the better half as well. South of Mike Tango. Have a good evening.
Good evening to Diane this evening. And thanks, you guys enjoy it. 7-3. All right, looking for more Vernon Lumbee. This is Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha, and the British Columbia Public Service Net, streaming live on YouTube and transmitting from VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. Looking for late check-ins from the eastern section.
Victor Echo 7, Yankee November.
Victor Echo 7, Yankee November. Go ahead, Rudy.
I have no traffic, Roly. Here, very strong signal here tonight. 5-9 by 20 anyway.
Okay, 20 over 9, I'll take it. Appreciate that. And you were 10 over 9, 7-3s to you. Any more late from the east? All right, mobiles and portables. Station to station calls. QRP, go ahead.
Thank you, Roly. Victor Echo 7, Romeo Papa X-ray, 6 watts. And I see you're wearing my shirt.
Oh, very good. Well, I'm very proud of this shirt. I like it a lot. You can fold back the cuff, you see, and very comfortable for a log sleeve, you know.
That's why I got one the same.
Yeah, very good. I think I might have got it at Mark's. That's my favorite store. I can't remember, but yeah, it's a go-to. And thanks for the compliment, and 7-3 to you. Enjoy. Any more mobiles and portables? By the way, you were 5-9 on the QRP signal. Okay, 7. Oh, down to a 7 now. Sorry. Anyway, where am I? Station to station calls. Okay, then moving along into Alberta. This is a VA7RA at VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, calling across the hill to VE6, VA6. Don't hear anyone. Calling for Alberta, general call. Band's probably not open yet. Anyone east of the Rockies? All right, we'll come back to that one a little bit later. Hopefully she stretches out for us. Moving along into the southern section of Abbotsford and Clearbrook.
Victor Alpha 7, Tango Victor.
Hey, good evening, Bruce.
Good evening, you're loud and proud. I like what you do is give those good ladies a good pat in the back all the time. Naturally, guys, keep them happy. Thanks a lot. You're doing an excellent job.
Special treatment. Chivalry's not dead. Hello there, Bruce. Thank you for picking up on that. 7-3, and looking for more Abbotsford and Clearbrook.
Victor Echo 7, Lima.
Okay, got 3 of you in there first. Zulu and Romeo stand by for Lloyd.
Yeah, Victor Echo 7, Lima. Good evening. No traffic, thanks.
USL Lloyd, nice 5-9 plus signal, and 7-3 to you. One inning in Zulu.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, November Zulu.
That's the one I thought it was. Go ahead, Bill.
Good evening, Roly. Looking good on the YouTube as always. We have no traffic for you tonight, thank you.
Thank you very much for the compliment. Appreciate that. And 7-3 is the one inning in Romeo.
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Romeo, in Abbotsford, no traffic, and a good evening to all.
Very good. Thank you very much. VE7, Victor Alpha 7, Fox Romeo in Abbotsford, you said. That would be Manly?
That's correct, yep. North Battleford was VE7. But anyway, I've been here for the last 20 years and trying to see this back into this. But anyway, you're doing well, and you're loud and clear here. Of course, you're not very far away.
Yeah, very good. Well, you dropped back to a 7 there, Manly. For a while, you're hitting a 9, but the band is all over the place. Don't worry about it. 7-3s to you, and thanks for checking tonight. Any more Abbotsford Clearbrook? Burnaby.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Romeo, November.
Good evening, Bruce.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. All on board. Looking good on YouTube, but no traffic for you. 7-3.
Wow, pretty popular tonight. This must be a dozen reports I've had from YouTube tonight. Excellent. Appreciate you guys supporting and doing the check-ins. Let's see if we can get it up to 50. That's about how many check-ins I'll get, probably. 7-3. Looking for more Burnaby.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Tango Hotel.
A7 Charlie Tango Hotel. Good evening.
Good evening, Roly, and good evening, Net. No traffic.
QSL, thanks, Brian. Take care. Any more, Burnaby? Chilliwack Sardas, Rosedale, Hope.
Victor Alpha 7, Uniform Yankee.
Your Alpha 7, Uniform Yankee. Good evening, Rob.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic.
QSL, nice 10/9 signal. Any more? Tri-Cities.
VA7, Echo 30, Papa from Poco.
Okay, we had 2 of you in there, but the strongest was VA7 Echo Charlie Papa from the Poco.
Roger, the city with 3 rivers and sometimes 4. Good evening, Roly, and all on net. Nothing, no traffic, and 7-3 to all.
Thanks a lot. 20/9, Don. 7-3. Who was the other one?
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Oscar, Quebec.
Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Oscar, Quebec. Over.
Yeah, Roger. We're doing our monthly test here from Coquitlam Center.
Okay.
Oh,
Very good. And who's at the mic?
This is Victor Alpha 7, Delta Golf Tango.
Anybody else with you there tonight?
Yeah, Roger, we've got Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Whiskey. Victor Alpha 7, Charlie Fox Kilo. Victor Alpha 7, Delta Delta Kilo. And Victor Alpha 7, Echo Delta Zulu.
Okay, got quite the party going on up there. They serving pizza?
Pizza and beer.
Ha ha, man. Okay, how did I miss out on that? Oh, right, I'm busy. Good evening to you there, Richard and the gang and everything. Thanks a lot for Alpha 7 Echo Delta Zulu, Alpha 7 Delta Delta Kilo, Alpha 7 Charlie Fox Kilo, Alpha 7 Romeo Lima Whiskey, Alpha 7 Delta Golf Tango at the VA7 Charlie Oscar, Quebec.
Roger. Thank you.
All right. Okay, very good. Is that downtown or is that at Poirier? City Hall. Okay, very good. Yeah, that's what I figured. It was just VHF up there at the Poirier. Thanks, guys. Good turnout, over.
Thank you, and have a good evening.
All righty. Any more Tri-Cities? Delta, Ladner, Thwasson.
Victor Echo 7 Bravo Delta Quebec.
Victor Alpha 7 Delta Bravo Quebec. John.
Yeah, it's Victor Echo 7, and we have no traffic. Can you stand by for CW?
Absolutely. Take it away. Okay, 5, 9, and 9 there on the Charlie Willie. Thanks, John.
Yeah, you're 35 over 73.
All right, very good. Appreciate it. And looking for any more. Delta Ladner Thwasson.
7 Hotel Fox Portable.
Hotel Fox Portable. Where are you portable, over?
Down here in Ladner tonight, Roly, on the high Q. Over.
Okay, very good, Dan. Thank you very much. And good signals in your portable setup, over.
Very good. You're 30 over 73.
All right, 7-3 to you. Any more? Princeton, calling for Princeton.
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Romeo Victor.
Good evening, Ron. Haven't heard you for a while.
Yeah, very good evening, Roly. I haven't heard you for a while either, but you're sounding really good tonight. I have no traffic from Princeton, 7-3.
Well, you're peaking 10 over 9. Great signal as usual, and 7-3 to you, Ron. And, yeah, absence makes the heart grow fonder, right?
Oh, you betcha. Oh, have a good one there, sir.
Very good, 7-3. Any more Princeton? Langley, Fort Langley and Olive Grove. Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows.
Hotel Delta Quebec.
Good evening, Dave.
Good evening, sir. No traffic for you.
Thanks a lot, 7-3, Dave. Any more Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows? Calling for Mission.
Victor Echo 7, India Bravo, Juliet.
Victor Echo 7, India Bravo, Juliet. Pounding through tonight. Go ahead.
Well, thank you, and likewise, nice signal into Mission. No traffic from the hills of.
Thank you, Roy. Hang in the hills there. The hills are alive with music, right?
Always.
7-3. Any more Mission? Looking for check-ins for the BC Public Service Net from New Westminster. North and West Vancouver. Okay, there was a real light one. Give it to me one more time. Okay, I think it ends in Tango. Try it again. Okay, it definitely ends in Tango.
Relay Victor Alpha 7 Sierra Juliet Tango.
Go ahead, Stuart.
I believe that is Victor Echo 7 Tango Echo Tango.
Tango Echo Tango. I always have trouble with it, with you, Chuck. I don't know what it is. What are you running for power, Chuck? 50 watts, okay. You're definitely sounding a little bit like myself at home right now with my setup, my new setup. Thanks for the relay, Stuart. And anything for the net, Chuck? QSL, and thank you, and 7-3. Any more North and West Vancouver? Stuart, did you want that to be your check-in?
QSL.
Okay, VE7 Sierra. I know. I'm trying to remember your call, Stuart. Please.
Alpha 7 Sierra Juliet Tango.
Sierra Juliet Tango. Thank you. God, my age is showing tonight. Thanks, Stuart, for your patience. And look, have a great evening. Thanks for the relay. Any more North and West Vancouver? Going into Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Whiskey Sierra.
A7 Charlie Whiskey Sierra. Good evening, Walt.
How you doing there, Roly?
Well, I'm hearing your great 25 over 9 signal.
Yeah, I like that shirt that you got and that haircut. I got the same haircut.
Yeah, a little bit shiny, right? You got to keep it polished.
That's right. They make that nice carnauba wax. Try that.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks for the confirmation that I'm not alone in the world, and 7-3 to you.
7-3, Roly.
All right, take care. Any more? Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Bravo Papa.
I wondered where you were. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic.
All right. Life wouldn't be the same without you. You're a regular. Thanks a lot for being there, Mark. Any more? Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada. I think that's splatter, not somebody scratching a microphone. Anyway, someone's needs a little adjustment. Moving along with the BC Public Service Net, looking for Richmond.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra Fox Whiskey.
Echo 7, Sierra Fox Whiskey. A good evening to you there, Sandy.
Good evening. You're sounding great as usual. Nice signal. And we are QRU.
QSL, QRU, 10 over 9. All is good. 7-3. Any more, Richmond? CW, go ahead. Victor Echo 7, Delta Sierra. Good evening, Don. QSL, Don, and QRU, and 599 over. All right, did it. Any more? Moving along into Surrey.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Whiskey.
Good evening to you, Albert.
Good evening, Roly and everyone. You're 40 over. Great signal.
Oh, there you go. I can't quite give you that much, but hey, you're okay with 20, are you?
That's perfect.
Okay, yeah, I figured. Thanks, Albert. 7-3. Any more, Surrey? Okay, one ending in Quebec, standby for Victor Alpha 7, Juliet, question mark. Okay, Juliet Kilo, correct? Is that you, Joe? Okay, very good. A little light on me tonight, Joe, under the 9 mark, and 7-3.
7-3.
Ah, there, that was a little better. Are you mobile?
Negative.
Okay, very good. Just that different levels of signal strength made me wonder. Thanks a lot, Joe. 7-3. And one ending in Quebec. Go ahead. Or with Quebec in the suffix. There it is. Ending in Quebec. As in Delta Uniform Quebec. Good evening. Yeah, QSL, gotcha. And got anything for the net tonight, over? QRU. And QRU, great. Thanks a lot for coming in. 7-3 from the Victor Alpha 7 at VE7. Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha at VE7, Sierra Charlie. Charlie, still calling for Surrey. All right, let's move along to Vancouver then. 2 CW stations first. Go ahead, the first one I heard. Okay, Jerome. Yeah, you guys figure that one out. Well, let's see now. Who did he hear first? I didn't know how to address that. But anyways, one is stronger than the other, and you would not have known that either. Anything for us, Jerome? Okay, thanks. And QRU. And who was the other one? CW. Victor Echo 7, Bravo Echo Hotel. QSL and QRU, and thank you very much. Little light, about 5, 7, and 9. Over. QSL. Any more, Vancouver? BC Public Service Net calling for check-ins. Whistler, Pemberton, Squamish.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Hotel Kilo.
Good evening, Alex.
Good evening, Roly, and you're varying between 10 over and 30 over, so definitely a very strange band.
Yeah, up and down like a yo-yo. And other things. 7-3s to you there, Alex. Great signal, 5-9 plus, over.
Thanks, Roly. I do have a favor to ask, or a request. I would like to put my phone number out there. I have been plagued by the most horrible 5-9 interference in the last few days, last 2-3 weeks, and I am at a loss as to find it, and I'd love to have some help. Over.
Okay, and what is the interference? Describe it again. I got Ian listening. Over.
It's a crackling sound, and it's 10 over at times on 80. It has made 40 almost, marginal, and I cannot use 20 without having to take off my preamp, and I miss 70-80% of the signals. I seem to be getting out reasonably. I just don't know what it is.
Okay, if you want to discuss it, go ahead. Give us your phone number, and maybe we can deal with it after the net. Over.
I would be very happy to have input and some ideas as to how to trace it. I've been doing a lot of stuff. The number is 604-203-1952. I will repeat, 604-203-1952. Thanks, Roly, and the net. Over.
Okay, very good. Got it down here in the log sheet, and someone will be in touch with you, I'm sure. Thanks for using the net to get some help. And 7-3.
7-3. Thanks once again.
All righty, let's move along to any more Whistler, Pemberton, Squamish for the BC Public Service Net. Calling for check-ins from White Rock. All right, moving south of the border, looking for check-ins from U.S.
Kilo Delta 7 Lima.
KD7 Lima. Go ahead, Gary.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. 30 over, no traffic from Spokane Valley.
Well, a solid 9 is the best I can do for you, Gary. Hope you're okay with that.
It sounds wonderful.
Okay, very good. 7-3 to you. Any more USA?
Kilo 7 Alpha Oscar India.
Kilo 7 Alpha Oscar India. Go ahead, Mike.
Hi, Roly. We're QRU down here as usual. Hope you're having a good evening. 7-3 to you and everyone on frequency, K7A Live.
Oh, having a great evening. The birds are singing, the woodpeckers are pecking, and life is good up here north of the border. 7-3. Any more USA? All right, this is Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha at VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie, streaming live on YouTube. BCPSN and today's date. And we're moving along to mobiles and portables. Station calls. All right, moving into the island section up north, Alert Bay on down through to Quadra.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Alpha Papa, Luigi, Campbell River.
Very good signal coming in tonight from Quadra. No, you're not in Quadra. Good evening to you, Lou.
Aye, my old son. Top of the evening to you. Tip of that to everybody else. I've got no traffic, and we appreciate your service and dedication, my son. Thank you. DA7LEP.
Thanks, Lou. And 20 over 9. Great big signal, 7-3. Any more northern part of the island?
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Juliet Papa.
Romeo Juliet Papa. Good evening to you, Bob.
And a very good evening to you, Roly. You're just a couple of markers off the 20 over and a usable afternoon. And we have no traffic, sir. And I'm sure you mentioned the northern net. I could probably take that to the bank. No traffic, my friend, VA7RJP.
You can indeed do that. And, of course, the reminder always comes from Hideaway. You know that. And, by the way, you're peaking 25 over. Thanks, 7-3. Any more northern part of the island?
Victor Alpha 7, Quebec, India.
And there was two of you in there, but first, Eric, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and the net. Just finished the EMCR net, so I am here, but it's a quick in and out.
Okay, very good. Thank you for being there this evening, and 7-3s to you, and strong signal. Any more? I think there was another one in there.
V7 India Victor November.
Good evening, Ivan, up there on Malcolm.
Good evening. Kind of a changeable day here today. A little bit of everything. It's sunny right now and raining at the same time. Over.
Oh, is that right? A little blow coming in off the water. I think I saw that actually on the evening weather forecast.
This area for tomorrow. Over.
Okay, very good. Doubled with you a little bit, Ivan. My apology. I said I think I saw that front coming in there on the evening weather. And 7-3s to you there. Over.
Yeah, 7-3.
All right, 10 over 9. Any more? Down through Campbell River, Gold River, Discovery. Victor Alpha 7 Sierra Romeo uniform. Good evening. That's at the EOC?
Yes, this is Tom at the Seaward EOC, Victor Alpha 7 Sierra Romeo uniform. My personal number is Victor Alpha 7 Alpha India, Quebec.
Okay, very good, Tom. Thank you very much for firing up the EOC there tonight. And anything to report? Over.
Nothing to report. No traffic for the net, Roly. Thanks for doing the net. 73 to all. This is Victor Alpha 7, Sierra Romeo uniform, clear and monitoring.
Okay, very good. Thank you. And a nice signal, 7-3. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha, Frank, Quadro.
Yes, indeed, Frank. A nice signal coming in from Quadro. Anything for me?
No traffic.
All right, very good. 5-9, Frank, 7-3. Any more?
Yes, that's clear.
All right, I doubled with you. What was your last comment? Over.
Sorry, just my call sign.
Okay, very good. Not a problem. VA7 Fox Whiskey Alpha 7-3. Any more? Campbell River, Gold River, Discovery.
Victor Echo 7 Tango Victor Romeo.
Victor Alpha 7 Tango Victor Romeo. Go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. That's Echo, and I have no traffic from Quadro, 7-3 to all. DE7 TVO.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Mike. 7-3. Any more? Campbell River, Gold River, Discovery. Comox, Courtney Hornby.
VA7 Mike Victor. Foxtrot Oscar Golf.
Okay, Fox, Oscar, Golf, Scott, stand by for Mike Victor.
Yeah, good evening there, Roly, and everybody else. No traffic, and I'll stick around for what's left.
Yeah, very good, thanks. We've been doing pretty good. Only had to have a couple of little relays there, and I forget who they were, but nonetheless, the band is strange tonight, Ron.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that. I checked into the Alberta net there, and it was really up and down. But anyway, this one's not too bad so far. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I didn't get a smell out of Alberta. I'll go back to that in a minute here. But looking for Scott over there, VA7 Fox Oscar Golf.
Good evening, Roly. I have no traffic. Here 30 over at my location this evening.
Okay, 15 over down here, Scott, and thank you for being there, 7-3.
7-3.
Any more? Comox, Courtney Hornby.
Victor Alpha 7 Charlie Victor.
Alpha 7 Charlie Victor. Good evening, Glenn.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic this evening. Go Edmonton Oilers, go.
Well, there you go. I bet you they are, too, right down the ice. Hi, 7-3. Any more? Comox, Courtney Hornby. BC Public Service Net calling for Cowichan Valley area.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Delta Bravo.
Julia Delta Bravo, go ahead.
Yeah, very good. Roly, I have no traffic from the Malahat. and have a good evening.
Very good from the Malahat. Thank you very much. And 7-3. Any more? Calling for Gabriola. Bowen Island. Lady Smith, Thaddeus Cassidy.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Lima.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Lima. Good evening, Al.
Good evening, Roly. All on board tonight. Can you check in Jacqueline as well? Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Echo Tango, and we have no traffic. Roly, thanks for doing that.
Very good. Got you both on the paper. And good evening to Jacqueline. 7-3 to you both, over.
7-3, Roly.
All righty. Any more? Lady Smith, Thaddeus Cassidy. Calling from Nanaimo.
BE7 Bravo Golf Papa.
Good evening, Jerry.
Good evening, everybody. No traffic to a 2-meter net and back to the supper table.
Absolutely. You don't want to miss that one, Jerry. 7-3. Any more Nanaimo?
Victor Echo 7, Golf Delta Echo.
A7 Golf Delta Echo. Good evening, Jack.
Good evening, Roly. You got a great signal as normal. Thanks for being there and have a very good evening.
You too, 15 over 9, by the way, 7-3. Any more Nanaimo? Calling for check-ins now from Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, and the Noose.
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Tango Kilo.
Alpha 7, Papa Tango Kilo, pounding in.
You as well, Roly. You're 40 to 45 over consistently on the Delta Loop up there at 90 feet.
Oh, my goodness, yeah. Well, I saw 20 over when I peeked up there, but it was a little quick look, but it's getting out, over.
Oh, yeah, you are too. Like I say, the receive is incredible on the full Delta Loop up there. It's, like I say, you have not dropped below 40 to 45 over the whole net.
Oh, marvelous. Thanks for monitoring and for supporting the net, and 7-3 to you.
7-3 to you as well.
Great antenna you got. Any more? Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, and the Noose.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie X-Ray Quebec.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie X-Ray Quebec, over.
Yeah, it's Greg in Qualicum Beach. Wonder if I could trouble you for a signal report. I'm just using a very compromised NVIS cut for 80.
Okay, 5-9 and a little bit, maybe 5 to 10 over on peaks, over.
Well, that's good. It's a lot better than I thought it would be, so I'm happy with that, actually. You're 10 over here at my station as well.
Yeah, you peaked 10 over right there. So there you go. You did good.
Thank you very much. 7-3.
You're welcome. 7-3. Any more? Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum, and the Noose. Moving along to Port Alberni.
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Charlie, sleep at the switch.
Well, John, wake up. Tell us all about it.
Well, I was listening, but I wasn't paying attention. It's wonderful to hear your signals. Thanks for being there, Roly. Good into the port, and the weather's getting better. Have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of the night there, lads.
Oh, yeah, very good. No problem. Glad we're not just responsible for your sleeping. Hi. 7-3, John, and appreciate the report. You were 20 over. 7-3. Any more? Port Alberni. BC Public Service Deck calling for Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha X-Ray Hotel.
Good evening, Alex.
Good evening, and I have no traffic from Salt Spring.
QSL 7-3. You're well over the 9. 7, and yeah, I've said that again. I got to stop that. Okay, still looking for Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano. Sydney and Souk. Go ahead, CW. Very good. VE7 Delta Echo Hotel and 599 plus, over.
Roger, Roly, and you've got an excellent signal. It varies from about 30 over S9, and sometimes signals drop and then it goes down to about 8 or 9. And thanks very much for being there, Roly. And 73, VE7DE8.
Oh, very good. Yeah, 20 over 9, Ron. So both, it's just improved as we went along. What can I say? 7-3.
73.
Sydney and Souk.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Whiskey Alpha.
A7 Bravo Whiskey Alpha. Go ahead.
Over.
Sorry, I jumped in there too quick. Try it again. Bravo Whiskey Alpha.
Yeah, Victor Echo 7, Bravo Whiskey Alpha, Bruce in Central Saanich. No traffic over.
Well, Central Saanich, I mean, come on. That's right at the bullseye. Thanks a lot, and 7-3 to you, Bruce. Any more, Sydney Souk?
Victor Alpha 7, Fox Alpha.
Good evening, Frank.
Yeah, good evening. You want a single report from my station?
And you are 20 over, sir.
Yeah, you're without the amp is 20 over, or 30 over, and with the amp you're 50 over. Anyway, thank you, no traffic.
Okay, very good. We'll just leave it on. Hi, 7-3. Any more, Sydney Souk? Euclid, the West Coast. And wrapping up with Victoria.
Victor Echo 7, Lima Foxtrot Delta.
Victor Echo 7, Lima Foxtrot Delta.
Good evening, Roly, and everybody on net. This is Langford Fire Hall number 2. We have no traffic, good signal on you. 73.
Okay, very good. Who's at the mic tonight?
This is Bob, DE7 Whiskey Papa Zulu.
Okay, very good, Bob. Thanks a lot for firing up the station there at the Fire Hall. And anyone else with you?
Yeah, I got 2 more in the shack. I got John, VA7JRJ, and Wyatt, VE7 Yankee Alpha Tango. Over.
VE7, give him to me again.
VE7 Yankee Alpha Tango.
Okay, got it. VE7 Yankee Alpha Tango. Good evening, you guys. And Alpha 7 Juliet Romeo Juliet. Thanks a lot for being there at the Fire Hall. Over.
Thanks again. 73.
All right, you're 15 over 9, by the way. 7-3. Any more, Victoria?
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Echo Papa.
Victor Echo 7, Hotel Echo Papa. Over.
Roger from the Highlands EOC. Home call VE7 Tango Charlie Alpha. Over.
Okay, V7 Tango Charlie Alpha. Are you all alone tonight?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh, don't be too lonely. You got good company on the air.
Great signal into the Highlands here, 7-3.
Roger, 20 over from the Highlands. Any more from Victoria?
Victor Echo 7, Sierra X-Ray Alpha.
Sierra X-Ray Alpha. Great signal tonight there, Kevin.
Good evening and no traffic.
QSL, thanks a lot. 10 over. Any more, Victoria? BC Public Service Net calling for check-ins. Victoria. Golf Delta Hotel. Go ahead, Keith. Well, Keith, I don't know where you are, but have you changed something? Because I can hardly hear you.
Different radio, very NBIS antenna.
Okay, that worked. Whatever you did, leave it in that position. Over.
Yeah, thanks. No traffic.
Okay, very good. Yeah, it peaked up to a 9 that time. And maybe speaking right up helped a lot. 7-3, Keith. Any more, Victoria? Okay, Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha at VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie calling for late check-ins from the island section.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Oscar.
V7 Golf, Bravo Oscar. Good evening, Todd.
Yes, a very good evening to Roly and everybody else on frequency. Oh, by the way, was Keith running QRP? I could hardly hear him, too.
I have no idea, but we got him checked in, though.
Yeah, Roger. Sounds great. Okay, thanks very much. A very fine evening to all. 7-3.
QSL, thanks, Todd. I'll be wrapping it up here in a minute. Any more check-ins from the island section? All right. Was someone in there?
Victor Echo 7, Lima Foxtrot Delta. There was a station VE7 Sierra Delta Juliet that was trying to raise you as well. Over.
Oh, thanks for the relay. And Sierra Delta Juliet, are you there? V7 Sierra Delta Juliet? Okay, my apologies. We did miss them, but nonetheless, thanks for the relay. Over.
Roger that. Yeah, I can't hear him anymore either. 73.
Oh.
LFD.
All right, thanks a lot. 7-3. All right, this is VA7RA, BC Public Service Net, calling for check-ins from any direction.
Victor
VE7 Foxtrot Echo India.
Okay, Rudy first. Fox Echo India.
Yeah, good evening, Roly and Nets. No traffic.
QSL, thanks, Rudy. And who was the other one?
Echo Foxtrot Tango.
Okay, I'll take ladies first. Martin, you stand by. Go ahead, Susan.
Good evening, Roly. Thank you for the check-in. I have no traffic from Texada.
Okay, very good. And VE7, give me your call again.
Victor Alpha 7, Echo Foxtrot Tango.
Echo Foxtrot Tango, right.
Thanks, Roly.
Okay. Brain warp there. Okay, VA7 Romeo Alpha, go ahead. VE7 Romeo Alpha. No, VA7, that's me. VA7, VE, let's start. VE7 Alpha Bravo Romeo Martin.
Thanks, Roly. You got it all straightened out there. Hey, you should ask some digits around there, too.
Okay, very good. And good evening to Chris.
Yeah, also checking Christy.
Yeah, got her down on the paper. Thanks, and 7-3. The BC Net's looking for check-ins from anywhere.
This is Victor Echo 7 Golf Yankee Alpha. And I'm at the home QTH here, the temporary now home QTH on top of Pinnacle Ridge. And everybody's sounding good, and I'm QRU, over.
Okay, I had 3 of you in there, and there was a lengthy transmission from, I believe, CPR, over.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
All right, well, we're all QRU, and I'm just transmitting from the old home QTH here on Pinnacle Ridge right now, and just got kind of a temporary setup going here. And you're all good, and I'll see you, Roly, V7 CPR.
Okay, very good, Glenn. Well, whatever it is, it's working. 5-9 plus, and thanks for being there tonight, and looking forward to hearing more from you. 7-3. One, let's see, VE7 Golf Yankee, maybe?
Victor Echo 7 Golf Yankee Alpha, David in Ashcroft, just checking in. Thank you very much, 7-3.
That's the one I heard. Thanks, David. And there was another one ending in Alpha.
Victor Echo 7 Alpha.
Okay, maybe 2 of you ending in Alpha, so one with Papa Alpha in it.
Bravo India Alpha and Alpha Oscar Alpha.
Alpha Oscar Alpha, and first go ahead, Alpha Oscar Alpha.
VE7808, Jerry here in Creston. No traffic. My colleague, Jerry, up in window there. LGR, I think it is, VA7LGR. Just trying to check in too.
Okay, very good. VA, thanks a lot, Jerry. And we got you 5-9. And VA7LGR, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. I'm QRU, VA7LGR.
Yeah, got you 5-9, 7-3 to you. Any more anywhere?
Victor Echo 7 Bravo India Alpha.
Okay, got 2 of you first. Bravo India Alpha. That's right, Sid. I missed you because of the pile-up when Susan was on. Go ahead, over.
Good evening, Roly. I got a frog in my throat, but I have no traffic.
Yeah, wouldn't you know it? We're making you work for it tonight. 7-3 to you both. And thanks for your patience. Any more anywhere?
Victor Alpha 7 Mike Julius here.
Okay, one mentioned talking. Go ahead.
Victor Echo 7, crazy man talking.
Crazy man talking. That's what I heard. Go ahead.
Yeah, no traffic from South Quinnell.
Very good from South Quinnell. Thanks a lot. Mike, I heard you in there. VA7 Mike Juliet Sierra. Take it away.
Yeah, good evening there, Roly. Yeah, no traffic from my station.
QSL, nice 15 over, 7-3. Any more check-ins?
Victor Echo 7, Victor Quebec.
Okay, 2 of you. Patty first.
Go ahead. Hi there, Roly, and hello to the net. Nothing from Sunny Cinema.
Sunny Cinema, VE7 Fox, Quebec. Good evening to you, Patty, 7-3. And who's the other one?
Victor Alpha 7, Victor Alpha Delta.
Okay, had 2 of you again. I'll take Quebec Alpha Delta first.
Yeah, no traffic, John Alpha.
QSL, nothing to report. And the other VE7.
VE7 Alpha, Oscar Alpha, relay.
Okay, VE7 Fox Alpha with a relay. Go ahead.
Victor Echo 7 America, Ocean America. Jerry here in Creston. I'm relaying in Victor Alpha 7 Bravo November Ed.
Okay, Bravo November. Ed, go ahead, Ed.
Yeah, fine. This here, Roly, and no traffic. Some person.
All right, yeah, thanks. You certainly, when you're in the clear, don't need a relay. But thanks for the help, Jerry.
You're welcome, anytime.
Okay, you're doing a good job. That's what we like to do, help each other. And 7-3, Ed.
7-3.
All right, 10 over 9, Ed. Any more anywhere?
Yeah, Victor Echo 7, Bravo Zulu Echo.
Your Echo 7, Bravo Zulu Echo, over.
Yeah, good evening, no traffic.
QSL, nothing to report. Any more anywhere?
Alpha 6 Sierra Yankee Sierra.
Alpha 6 Sierra Yankee Sierra, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening.
All right, thanks. Nothing from your station. I'm going to stop for a second and where I had no check-ins earlier, look for check-ins east of the Rockies. Any check-ins east of the Rockies? Well, that didn't work. Back to anybody, anywhere.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Romeo Tango.
Good evening, Demi.
Good evening to all on net. No traffic.
QSL, 20 over 9, Demi, 7-3. Any more, anywhere?
V7 Kilo Bravo Kilo.
Kilo Bravo Kilo, over.
No traffic for Armstrong, 7-3.
QSL, 10 over to VE7, Kilo Bravo Kilo. Any more, anywhere? All right, this concludes the British Columbia Public Service Net for this evening. Thank you very much, one and all, for giving us a clear frequency to work, such as it was. And tune in again tomorrow evening, same time, same place, 0130 on 3729, when John, VE7 Romeo Bravo, will be in net control. This concludes the net with 130 check-ins. V7 GBO, frequencies back to regular activity. Take it away.
Okay, thanks very much, Roly. Roger, you're 130. And looking at, 67 minutes. Roger in that. Thanks very much for that. Did you have any relays? I presume no.
Lots of them could not begin to